They say familiarity breeds contempt. Well, that's exactly what's going to occur here in Houston, Texas here tonight. Great rivals. The Houston Dynamo getting set to take on Sporting Kansas City. In midfield, well, Preval and Clark have really held things down there and provided that balance and stability. Andrew Driver on the right, Brad Davis on the left have to be the creators. And up front, it's Giles Barnes in support of 8-goal scorer Will Bruin. Set in midfield with Peterson, Joseph, Olam, and Oriel Rosell, who was a Barcelona youth product. Up front, Saad, Dwyer, and Sapong. That easily could morph into a 4-5-1 for large periods here tonight. Houston in orange, Sporting Kansas City in the light blue. Massive game here. A win here tonight. Sporting Kansas City's in the playoffs. Win here tonight for the Dynamo. With some results this weekend, they clinch a spot as well. Sarkodie to Boswell. Boswell knocks it forward. Flicked on by Rico Clark. Bruin. One-on-one against Colin. Bruin lets it go. Save Jimmy Nielsen. Then Nielsen may have been hurt. Bruin got isolated and nearly makes it 1-0.
And this is a fantastic curving ball and good awareness by Ricardo Clark. But all season we've talked about the maturity of Will Bruin. Doesn't force anything, makes defenders commit till he gets the opening. Cuts back, you see Colin there. And just trying, looks like Jimmy Nielsen's foot may have just gotten caught in the turf. But what a great save, a good reaction save by Jimmy Nielsen. But
second ball, Brad Davis picked it up. Peter Bruin, can he keep it going? Driver was on, but he got closed down. Ricardo Clark now. Giles Barnes. That's a wonderful ball from Barnes. Thrown to make it one. Shot it wide. Jimmy Nielsen may have made a save. Absolutely picture perfect pass from Giles Barnes to pick out Will Bruin.
This is fantastic. Corey Ash's overlapping run gives Giles Barnes the chance to cross that. And Will Bruin, his patience, composure, takes the first touch, does exactly what he should by going to the far post.
Two huge chances for Bruin. Davis off the corner. What a spectacular ball from Giles Barnes. Davis spins it in. That's a wicked-looking delivery. Nobody gets ahead on it. Here's Sarkodie now. And he'll knock it back to Corey Ash. Ash, long-range hit. That's a tester. Had a bit of movement in it. Nielsen had to parry it over the top. A rare shooting opportunity from the left back, Corey Ash.
It's amazing how quickly Kansas City gets out to close down Kofi Sarkodie, but no one goes to Corey Ash. You know why? Because Corey Ash doesn't do this. You rarely see Corey Ash strike from distance.
Colin now has dropped to protect the near post, which allows the Dynamo now to put bodies in front of Jimmy Nielsen. Here's a shot headed away by Colin. He stood right where it went. A little bit of excitement here to end the first half. Aurelian Colin with that bald head heads it away. And the Dynamo and Sporting remain tied at 0.
Brad Davis takes this exact free kick and scores 10 out of 10 in training. Aurelian Colin, very clever, knows what it means not to give up a goal before the half. Even space for someone else to fill for the Dynamo, so it's a tough challenge.
Bruner and Boswell have come forward. Bruin is a target here. Davis to the back post. Boswell got up, ready to block. Bodies strewn everywhere. Bobby Boswell got a decent run at that.
And keep an eye on Bobby Boswell. Ricardo Clark sets a pick on the left side of your screen. Just as Boswell's about to jump, Chance Myers gets a piece of him. I think that saves the goal. That saves Bobby Boswell from scoring. A great pick by Ricardo Clark, but Chance Myers keeps Bobby Boswell from getting full extension on his jump.
Davis, Sarkodie, it's a night of staying determined and focused. Rico Clark has found it in the hole. Barnes. Bruin to make it one. Can he chip it over? Sarkodie now. Shot it wide. What a chance for Will Bruin. But equally better goalkeeping from Jimmy Nielsen, who gave him nothing to shoot at.
This is one of the best nights Kofi Sarkodie's had in a long time. The first touch to take him inside, and the vision of Ricardo Clark. He's looking for Giles Barnes, but Will Bruin, so alert. For me, he's looking for Giles Barnes there, and Will Bruin very alert to get on the end of it. Great save by Jimmy Nielsen. Kofi Sarkodie, you're not going to score there. Smash that back across the face of goal. You've got teammates in the middle.
Bunbury tried to help it on, tried to draw a free kick, won't get it. Clark got up. Going to be lobbed back in. Sapong is trying to get there. Sapong. Good work from Tally Hall to grab it over CJ Sapong, and that's going to be it. So if you're Sporting Kansas City, you're going to say it's mission accomplished.